Good day, people. Today is the first edition of GCN, Garry's Mod Channel News, the best and practically only Garry's Mod news channel. Here, almost every Friday. But no more introductions needed. Without further ado, we present you the weekly news. The first segment today. Breaking news. The Dark RP butthole tickler is still on the loose, with 6 alt accounts ban cases and counting. His real identity remains a mystery. Local authorities of his target server report that he most commonly uses a dark-colored player model. But now, something a bit less creepy, but just as grim. Inventor of Flying Couch, who brought many role players a break from the repetitive nature of the server's status quo, has been reportedly banned for more than 6 weeks by admin for prop abuse. Have a listen. And they say that with great power comes great responsibility. Today a heartache was felt by everyone who heard the news. Player Jonati 2002 was banned from British Dark RP server for 6 weeks and 6 days, under the charges of prop minging. Popular Mayor has this to say about the matter.
I mean, it's just ridiculous. The guy makes a couch float in the plaza with everybody cheering on, and the admin just bans him in the next day. My government won't stand for this injustice. We will be building a memorial for him in the plaza area, where protests will take place.
Although the speech was considered by many as great, the majority of the players did not show up to the protest today. Here are some people's response to the unjust punishment that took place. Nani is my friend. He's always walking around brightening people's days. Now the admin has a bad one, decides to take it out on him. I hope this guy loses his mod role.
Honestly, life goes on, you know. I just feel like this ain't that important.
现违规异常，了解详情请按0，由华语客服为您服务。
With the vast dismay of the populace, we decided to ask the admin himself about the situation.
Look, the guy was breaking the rules. I mean, he was prop minging. Really think I can just let that pass and have everybody do a mess? He was a citizen, not a robo. He can't build in the streets, let alone abuse glitches.
The people are angry, but mostly saddened by this event. Most don't think the moderator who did this will get any consequences, and that goes to show the systematic issues are Dark RP. Well, you know what they say, when you let someone be banned for putting a sign on the street, there's not much protest to be done. Coming to today's segment on weather, what do you have to say, Mike? Is the weather good today? Same as always, Postman. Sunny and blue sky, the whole 24 hours because they didn't download a day and night cycle add-on to a fucking roleplay server. It happens. Can't blame spoiled children for everything. But now, ladies and gentlemen, for a more intellectually fulfilling segment, we present you the quote of the week. Telling people from post-Soviet countries to stop pirating is like telling a human to stop breathing. Our reporter has been cooking something up in the servers. Today's interview segment is going to be short, but still interesting. Today's study is about people's opinions on admins. We will ask players from the Fudgy Dark RP server. Are you the mayor?
Yes, what's up? I am indeed the mayor.
What do you think of the admin?
The admin. Well, they are obviously our superior race, very certainly. Move out the way, you fat cunt! They're obviously a very superior race. So I'd rather not speak on our superiors. Who the fuck spawn barrels up?
Do you believe that the people were oppressed by the admins?
I
Not at
believe that freedom of speech is not allowed by the moderators. However, I support freedom of speech in every way possible. Like Gary here. He's a Gary, shoot the air. Gary, shoot the air. Gary, your name's Gary now. Shoot the air. Yeah, I said shoot the air, not me. Gary is the trans man. I support freedom, lad.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck's playing music?
What do you think of the admins?
Shut up, Orange. I think they're decent moderators. They can sometimes do their job, sometimes can't.
Do you believe the ban was fair?
A floating couch? No, no, because it might have identified as a floating couch.
It's landed.
Oh,
What do you think of the moderators?
Some of them are good, some of them are very biased.
Thank you for our input. What do you think of the moderators?
They're all shit.
What do you think of Fudge's Dark RP moderators?
I think it's better to hire little kids from China to do the moderation here, because they suck so badly. Like, I mean,
But they are British.
yes, exactly. That's what's bad about them. Like, I could accept that they are moderators, but they're British. That's a red line.
Fuck you, I'm demoting you.
But you said
Excuse me? What is it?
they were Chinese.
Oh, I said I prefer to hire little kids from China.
No, he's gone. He got demoted. No British lander around here.
What do you think of the GCN?
The GCN is very, very good and positive, and I quite enjoyed taking part in it.
Now for arguably our most entertaining segment, which is not too much about news, your weekly dose of memes. So that's all, folks. Today is the first episode, and we hope to see you in the next one. Have a good time.